Good afternoon in the kitchen again at Chez Annabelle's. I have just purchased something that I don't know what or how I've managed without it all this time. I do a lot of squeezing lemons. Lots of lemons and limes, grapefruit juice, anything citrusy, because I love it in my water. And I have managed quite successfully for the last couple of years with this lovely little plasticky thing. It comes apart, it's dead easy to wash, but you do need a lot of elbow action. Doing this with 4 or 5 lemons at a time is exhausting, whether you are right-handed, left-handed, or if you're lucky to be ambidextrous. So trying to do this, and when you've got these little limes trying to go up, do I invest in an electric juicer? Is that going to create more juice? I looked at the prices and thought, oh, if it doesn't, I've spent a lot of money. So what I did here in the Netherlands, there is superb second-hand stores. They are well tested, everything electric, and you can go and test it yourself. Obviously, I didn't happen to have a lemon in my pocket at the time to test it, but you can sort of push down on it when it was plugged in the store, and it does move. So that told me it was great. But do you know what I got it for? I think this is my bargain of the year. It's a basic juicer, nothing fancy, from a local shop. A local store. I'm trying to think of a comparison in the UK. I'd say Wilkinson, something like that. This is Blocker, and they sell everything you need for your home. So it's that sort of store. But I saw it in the second-hand shop, and it was €4.50 instead of about 20-25. So I got it home. I don't know if it had been used. It didn't look like it had been used, so I did wash it. It all comes apart. Look how easy. That's it. There's nothing more complicated than this. You can alter the gaps here if you want it finer or not. I must be missing something because I don't really understand. If you didn't want the pulp, perhaps, maybe. Because the seeds don't go down it because they're too big. So I'm thinking it's the pulp. If you didn't want the pulp in there, maybe it's better to do it on slightly more closed. I don't mind. I quite like the pulp. And it all goes in the washing bowl or in the dishwasher. Ooh. And it's dead easy. It does make a little noise. And I do wonder what my neighbour thinks late at night when I'm juicing. Are you ready? Just a warning, it is a little noisy. Look at that, completely emptied. And you can do it again, and it twists the other way. So completely, and I'll give you a tip to what to do with empty half lemons. You don't need to do any pressure, it just does it itself. You can hold it down if you want to get all of it in, so, but it will do it, so you don't need to do that. So you can do it left-handed, right-handed, or both. And that's really emptied that one. The limes are a little trickier because you've just got to hold it on there, right on that tip. It's a very nice vibration, I have to say. Wowee, look how empty they are. Let me do the last one. Now, I am amazed how much juice it produces. completely dry, putting it politely. So let's have a little see. There is a measure in here on this side. I think that's pretty impressive without it trying to be, let me settle it. It's about 150 ml of juice, which I think is amazing, for 1 lemon and 1 lime. So there you are. It's a great way to cut down on perhaps cordial or juice you buy from the store, which probably has got a lot of sugar in. And by doing it yourself, all I do now is then I have a jug of water, always in the fridge. I then add the lemon and lime mix to it. I do add a little bit of squirt of this citron sap, and it's pure lemon, nothing else in it. Just to add that little bit of extra, and that's it. That's my juice. It's a lovely, tasty, citrusy drink, and the way to get through a lot of water, especially when it's been warm. So there you are. If you're going to spend the money and you want to buy a juicer, don't spend ridiculous. That was absolutely superb. It all comes apart, easy to wash, and does what it says on the tin. It juices really well. Have a rest of a lovely day and enjoy your juicing.